When using AI to create content for your LinkedIn, how can you make it sound like you? Part of the problem that we're seeing with AI at present is that the content it creates for our LinkedIn posts is very bland. It's grey. It does not sound like us. So we need to make sure that when we are creating our content, writing our posts or articles, that it really does reflect our own voice. The best way to do this is to train your AI. Now, one of the ways that I've done this is ask it to create for me a set of brand voice guidelines. Now, this tells it what style of English I want to use, UK or American, how I want my post to sound professional, friendly, and warm, and what I prefer for my emojis. I do a lot of my content with a mix of narrative and bullet points, and consequently emojis are really important. But I hate those rocket ships, and I bet you do too. So I always have it to use my own emojis that in my case are blue diamonds. You might choose something that is a bit more friendly, a bit more fun, and a bit more out there. I like to keep mine professional and simple. You will also want to train your own AI into how to write calls to action, headlines, and other components of your content that also sound like you. So the best way to do that is to do the same thing. Train it, tell it what you want, ask it to ask you questions about what you like. You might even decide to give it some examples of what has done well for you and what has worked before. That way it can recreate that and use that same idea somewhere else for you. But starting with a set of brand voice guidelines that you can use to create your content for LinkedIn is a very good place to start.